Hello students, welcome to the next chapter Land Landscape of the Soul, lesson 4 from Harmel. I am here Rajesh Kumar Singh from Divine Public School, Monapur, Gorakhpur. The lesson Landscape of the Soul is written by Nathalie Traore, which gives a glimpse of the difference between the view of two regions, the Chinese and the European. The lesson describes that how the Chinese art form is different than the European art form. They have different view. They have a different way of look. To show the contrast, the author takes the support from two stories. European art represents an actual view, whereas Chinese does not create a real view or a real landscape. The European painter wants you to borrow his eyes and look at a particular landscape exactly as he had seen it from a specific angle. The Chinese art does not choose a single viewpoint. His landscape is not real one, and one can enter it from any point and travel in it travel in it according to his own imagination. The artist creates a path for the viewer's eyes to travel up and down according to his own view. Students, before starting the explanation paragraph wise, let's see the very gist, that is summary of the lesson. In this lesson, the author shows the contrast between the two forms of art, the Chinese and the European, by using the two different stories. During the 8th century in China, the Shang Emperor Xuanzong commissioned the painter Wu Daoji to make painting for his palace wall. Upon seeing the wall painting, the emperor started to admire the outer appearance of the painting, but the painter drew his attention towards a cave at the foot of a mountain. The painter told the emperor that he would take him inside the cave. The painter entered the cave, but the entrance closed behind him. As soon as the painter clapped his hand, the painting of the wall disappeared. In another story, a painter wouldn't draw an eye of a dragon, as he feared that the dragon would fly out of the painting. The author narrates, do you know why he feared the dragon would fly out of the painting? Because it looked so real. The author narrates another story to represent a European art form. A master blacksmith falls in love with a painter's daughter. The father didn't approve of him because of his profession, because of the blacksmith's profession. The blacksmith entered into his studio secretly and painted a fly on the painter's latest panel. The fly seemed so real that the painter tried to hit it first before he realized that it was not real. The painter admired his work and allowed him as an apprentice in his studio. He married his daughter and went on to become one of the most famous painters of his age. These stories reveals how art form is believed to be followed in the two different regions in the world. An European artist wants the viewer to see a real viewpoint by borrowing his eyes. The art must be so perfect that it should appear real. Whereas in China, the artist doesn't paint a real one but uses his inner and spiritual wires to create an abstract piece of art. The viewer can enter the painting from any point and can travel according to his own imagination. The artist wants the viewer to enter his mind and create the path of his own. This concept is called sensui, which means mountain water. When they are used together, they make the word landscape. Friends, let's proceed on paragraph wise explanation. Paragraph first. See its reading first. A wonderful a wonderful old tale is told about the painter Wu Daoji, who lived in the 8th century. His last painting was a landscape commissioned by the Shang Emperor Yuanzhong to decorate a palace wall. The master had hidden his work behind a screen so only the emperor would see it. For a long while, the emperor admired the wonderful scene, discovering forests, high mountains, waterfalls, clouds floating in immense sky, men on helipods, birds in flight. Look, sir, said the painter. In this cave, at the foot of the mountain, dwells a spirit. The painter clapped his hands and the entrance to the cave opened. The inside is splendid, beyond anything words can convey. Please let me show your majesty the way. The painter entered the cave, but the entrance closed behind him, and before the astonished emperor could move or utter a word, the painting had vanished from the wall. Not a trace of Wu Daoji's brush was left, and the artist was never seen again in this world. Now, see some words from this paragraph. Commissioned. Commissioned means officially ordered by or ordered by government. Discovering forest means thick and mysterious forest. Thick and mysterious forest worthy to be discovered is discovering forest. Immense, that is very large. Birds in flight means the flying birds. A spirit means a soul, a minute existence that never meets death, even after death of the body. Okay, a spirit, a soul, a minute existence that never meets death, even after the death of the body. Dwells means lives. Astonished, that is amazed or surprised. Vanished, that is disappear. Now see the explanation of this paragraph. There is an amazing old story told about the painter Wu Daoji, who lived in 8th century in China. He was a wonderful painter. His last painting was a landscape ordered by the Shang Emperor Xuanzong to decorate a wall of his palace. The expert painter made this painting his masterpiece. The expert painter made this painting his masterpiece by the best application of his heart and mind together. After the completion of this masterpiece of art, he had hidden it behind a screen so that nobody could see it except the king. The king, the emperor, saw its outer appearance and appreciated its wonderful scene as thick, worthy to be discovered forest or thick forest worthy to be discovered, stretch of high mountains, waterfalls, floating clouds in vast sky, men moving on hilly paths, and birds in flight. All these things were made beautifully and were very attractive. The king appreciated this. Then the painter drew the attention of the emperor towards a cave which was near the foot of a mountain. He told the emperor that in this cave lives a spirit. The painter, the pioneer of the emperor, clapped his hands and the entrance of the cave opened. The painter told the emperor that inside the cave where the divine spirit lives, the where a divine spirit lives. I'm sorry. The painter told the emperor that inside the cave where a divine spirit lives, the landscape is wonderful, so wonderful that there are no words to explain. He requested to emperor to allow him to show his emperor the way to the cave. And before the amazed emperor could move or utter a word of amazement in that heavenly dwelling, the outer painting of the palace wall had vanished. The outer painting of the palace wall had vanished. For the emperor, the outer world had no existence. The landscape of the outer wall was meaningless now. There was not a sign of Udayoji's work left on the wall, and the artist who was able to make journey of the inner self's heavenly dwelling in the amazing caves landscape, the landscape of the soul was never seen again in this world. Students, let's proceed on the second paragraph. Such stories played an important part in China's classical education. Classical education. The books of Confucius and Zhuangzi are full of them. They helped the master to guide his disciple in the right direction. Beyond the anecdote, they are deeply revealing of the spirit in which art was considered. Contrast this story or another famous one about a painter who wouldn't draw the eye of a dragon. Who wouldn't draw the eye of a dragon he had painted. For fear it would fly out of the painting. With an old story from my native Flanders that I find most representative of Western painting. See some words related to the paragraph as anecdote, that is a short story based on personal experience. A short story based on personal experience is called anecdote. Okay, in Hindi we say kathanak also. Classical, related to ancient art and culture of a country, that is called classical. As classical music, classical music or classical language in India. Classical language in India are Sanskrit and Tamil. Classical music as the ancient music form of our country as Kathak and Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, etc. These are classical. Here here the meaning classical means this is related to ancient art and culture. Revealing, that is opening or discovering. Now see the explanation of this paragraph. In ancient time, such stories played an important role to instruct the students in art and culture in Chinese educational system. The books of Confucius and Zhuangzi, the famous teacher of the day, are full of such stories. These stories help the contemporary teachers. Contemporary teacher means the teachers of those time to guide their disciples in the right directions, in the right path. Beyond the anecdote, that is the short stories, they are capable to reveal of the spirit of which the art was considered. Beyond the anecdote, okay, that is the short stories which were capable to reveal the spirit of which the art was considered. Against of this story, there is another story of a famous painter which contrasts the above story. That is the first story. This famous painter wouldn't draw the eye of the dragon he had painted. He feared that it would fly out of the painting because the painting looked so real. This story belongs from the old native of the author, Flanders, of whom the story belongs, is the representative of the Western painting. Students, now proceed on the third paragraph, page number 35. In 15th century Antwerp, a master blacksmith called Quentin Metzi fell in love with a painter's daughter. The father would not accept a son-in-law in such a profession. So Quentin sneaked into the painter's studio and painted a fly on his latest panel with such delicate realism that the master tried to swat it away before he realized what had happened. Quentin was immediately admitted as an apprentice into his studio. He married his beloved and went on to become one of the most famous painters of his age. These two stories illustrate what each form of art is trying to achieve: a perfect illusionistic likeness in Europe, the essence of inner life and spirit in Asia. Now see some words. As sneaked into means entered in some place or any place in such way that nobody see you. This is called entered. Or to enter secretly so that nobody could see you. This is called sneaked into. Delicate realism. Delicate means to handle carefully and very sensitively. To handle something very carefully and very sensitively. If it is related to a person, that a person who is easily becomes hurt, or a person who becomes hurt easily, you can say a delicate person. Okay, so here meaning of delicate: to handle very carefully and with great sensitivity. For example, The negotiations are at a delicate state. Clear? The negotiations are at a delicate stage. Means on this stage, if there is lack of carefulness or the matter is not handled carefully, the whole matter can be destroyed. This is called delicate situation. I think the word delicate might become yours. Swat. Swat means to hit an insect or try to kill it. To hit an insect, to fly it away or to try kill it, this is called sweat. Illustrate means to explain with example. By giving some citation, by giving some example, and with the help of the example to explain things is called illustrate. Now let's see explanation of this paragraph. Paragraph third. Now in there lived a blacksmith named Quentin Metzi in Antwerp in 15th century. This master blacksmith fell in love with a painter's daughter. When the father came to know about his daughter's intention, her love story with a blacksmith, the father denied the marriage. The father of the girl would not accept a son-in-law in such a profession. So Quentin, the master blacksmith, entered into the painter's studio secretly and painted a picture of fly on his latest panel. He made the painting so carefully and handled it so sensitively that it appeared real. It appeared so vivid and so real. He had put such delicate realism in this piece of art that the master painter tried to kill, or the master painter tried to hit it away, hit the fly to fly it away before he realized what had happened in real. Now Quentin was immediately admitted as an apprentice into his studio. The father allowed him to marry his daughter. Thus he married his beloved and went on to become one of the most famous painters of his age. These two stories illustrate the very aim of two art forms. One art form is trying to achieve a perfect illusionistic likeness, that is the false reality. One art form is to achieve a perfect likeness, that is the false reality. It represents the European art form, which looks real, but in reality it is not real. The art form which advocates for the essence of inner life and spirit is Asian art form. Let's proceed on the next paragraph. Paragraph 4th, page number 35 of the lesson Landscape of the Soul. Now see its reading. In the Chinese story, the emperor commissions a painting and appreciates its outer appearance, but the artist reveals to him the true meaning of his work. The emperor may rule over the territory he has conquered, but only the artist knows the way within. Let me show the way, the Tao. a word that means both the path or the method and the mysterious works of the universe. The painting is gone, but the artist has reached his goal beyond any material appearance. See the word appearance. Appearance means outer look. Outer look of somebody, which is very impressive. Most of the people are impressed with outer look of anything. Hardly there are people who try to enter in the very spirit of the things. So here appearance means outer look of anything. Appreciates, that is admires. Praise. Conquered means got victory over. Conquered means to get victory over of something or have got victory over. Beyond, that is out of reach. Beyond means out of reach something. Students, see the explanation of this paragraph. In the first Chinese story, the emperor orders to make painting for the decoration of a palace wall. He, that is emperor, becomes impressed in the first sight and admires its outer appearance. But the artist discovers him the true meaning of his work. He opens the reality before the emperor that he may rule over the territory which he has conquered. But only the artist knows how to enter in the heart of people. The artist knows the way that leads to inner self. By his word, let me show the way. Dao is a Chinese word that means both the path or the method, and second meaning is the mysterious works of the universe. These are the two meanings of Daos. One, that is the path or the method, and second is meaning is the mysterious works of the universe. The painting is gone, but the artist has achieved artist has achieved its aim, which is away from the reach of material appearance. Students, let's have some evaluation questions from the explained paragraph 1 to 4th. Question number first from paragraph first. What had done Wu Daoji to his painting? How did the emperor react at its first sight? How did the emperor react at its first sight? Question second. What did the painter say to the emperor? From paragraph first also. Question third. What was the role of stories in Chinese educational system? What was the role of stories in Chinese education system in ancient time? Next question. What represents the Western painting? What represents the Western painting? Question number 5. Why did the girl's father not accept the master blacksmith as his son-in-law? Why did the girl's father not accept the master blacksmith as his son-in-law? Question number 7. How did Quinten, the master blacksmith, get success in marrying his beloved? Next question. What did the artist reveal the meaning of his art to the emperor? What did the artist, that is Udayoji, reveal the meaning of his art to the emperor? And last question, question number 8. What is the meaning of word Dio in Chinese language?